Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in to the Bar Podcast. I'm Coach T along with Leisure Suit Larry, and we will be giving you the Saturday sports summary. On tap, we have some football today, bro.
That's right. So I wasn't able to go. I wanted to go. Unfortunately, I'm an older man that woke up late. So I was supposed to go to the DT passing tournament at BHS, but I was able to to get the breakdown on how that went. For DT football, they were involved in four games. They were able to beat Independence and East. And they lost to Liberty, but that put them into the semifinals. And then they lost to BHS. I heard it went well, bro. I heard that DT did create a lot of what would you say? Some people saying like, "Wow, okay," So
Yeah.
For me, experiencing DT last year, I know they have a lot of young guys that are still there, like that are JV people playing varsity. JV kids playing varsity. So I know their quarterback is a a junior. So they're gonna and he played last year, so he'll play next year. That's kind of crazy to be starting quarterback for a high school team for 3 years.
That's an experience that he's going to gain.
Yeah, he's gaining some experience. But yeah, that's how that went, bro. Over there at BHS. Congratulations to DT football, and let's see what they could do this year. You got anything on football
Today, RFK HS Kennedy High School was at Hanford High School today, where the JVs went 2-2-1. I was talking to Coach Jacob earlier. He was letting me know, bro, that he was real pleased with their intensity and their effort to compete. He mentioned how good the defense were playing. I know it's just passing league, but he said they came with the intensity and they were really ready to play. And it was really surprising to him. What he did say they needed to work on is their ability to gel. He says with the time before the season starts, he wants them to have a certain chemistry before the first game of the season. Also, the varsity in that same passing league tournament at the varsity level at Hanford High School, the varsity went 3-2. Congratulations to the boys.
Awesome.
They did do a lot of things, according to Coach Jacob Fagoso, that they didn't do before. They have so many returning starters back, and the one thing that he pointed out was that they've been together for so long. They know each other's strengths, and what they were trying to do is they were trying to see if there was potentially any players that could play other positions than the positions that they would usually play when it's during the season.
Right.
Awesome thing about that, bro, is this is the best time to do it. If you have a linebacker or somebody who plays a solid linebacker who just plays a linebacker for run, but all of a sudden you know that he may not be the fastest guy in the world, but all of a sudden he has a knack for coverage,
right?
Or he just knows where to be. That's what the varsity is doing. That's what RFK is doing. And when you have such a veteran, I want to call them a veteran team because there are a lot of starters coming back. There are the core guys of that team are coming back. And when you have a team like that, those are the veterans. Those are the ones that are going to take over. Those are the senior big brothers to all these underclassmen,
right?
That they need, especially with the season that they had last year. But, yeah, they said the varsity was very pleased with what they saw. Everybody knows it's just passing league. Everybody from DT to CC to RFK. There is still a lot of time for them to work on what they got to work on. Also, information as far as basketball goes, I was talking to head coach for Kennedy High School, Roden Lanis. A shout out to Coach Roden. He said that today's shootout at RFK was very successful. Very, very successful. There was a great turnout. I think we announced yesterday that there were about 5 or 6 teams there. Them, referring to RFK, they went 2-1, and I asked Coach Rodin exactly what he was pleased with, and he said surprisingly their defense. They were playing good defense today. I guess when you talk about defense, you know they're structuring themselves to play real solid man defense. I know the other coaches, his assistants over there, they're really in tune to really getting the defense down. And them too, they have a veteran team with returners coming. All 5 of the starters are coming back, so they have an opportunity to fix all the little things that they couldn't do, or they weren't able to do as a team now in the summer. And he said he's real excited for them going forward. As far as CC goes, they went 1-1. I was talking to Coach Guzman, and he said that there was a tough Ridgeview team that was there.
Right.
And they had lost in the last seconds. But he was really pleased with the intensity that the team came with. He said he was missing some key guys on his bench, but for the summer, this was like the best game that they came to play, and they were really in tune to what they had to do. That Ridgeview team, I believe they went undefeated today. I'm not sure. I know it's just summer league, but Coach Guzman was really, and he emphasized it. He was really pleased with their effort and their intensity as far as defense goes, which is going to open up really a great opportunity to see when RFK and CC match up with each other. Also, we got to remember, we talked about it before, DT also is going to be in the SSL, so it's not just going to be football or basketball. It's going to be a Delano thing now.
I'm really excited this year about that instance right there, about all of them being able to play each other. I think it's something that should have been happening from the get-go, you know. But, you know, it was hard for – I think it was hard for DT to leave the league that they've been in forever, you know. It's been a part of DT football forever, you know. But, hey, it was time. And I think we're going to see a lot. And it's going to, you know, the town – gets to the city of Delano gets to enjoy the fruits of that, because it's going to be a rivalry. I've been to some when CC and RFK would play where it was like everybody was there. You know,
records go out the window, bro.
Yeah, it's cracking. It doesn't matter.
It's an event.
Yeah, it is an event. You know what? That's what football is. Football's an event. But you know what? There's these basketball teams here that are making noise, bro. Every time, you know, because you coach, bro.
Yes.
And you know about these other 2 teams. You coach over there at RFK, and you've coached at Cesar Chavez too.
Yes, sir.
So you know these other squads, bro, and all of them are pretty decent, bro. You know, like Delano has a good
we are very
players.
Fortunate to have a lot of local young talent around here.
There is. And in Delano, there is.
That just attributes to the talented coaching staffs that we have.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
At the high school level, it just, you could literally see these kids and their effort, and at the same time, you could literally see the chess match that's going on between the coaches.
Right, 100%.
I also want to shine some light on the girls' RFK program. They went 2-1. They also had a 3-game today shootout over there at RFK. I think they had it in the smaller gym. We don't have any information on DT yet, so if you can message us or you could DM us on Instagram at _the bar podcast, or if any of you have me or Leisure Suit Larry as friends on Facebook, we would love that information or any contact that can contact us with DT as far as basketball or baseball or any sport.
I was able to get the contact information for Coach Gonzalez.
Okay.
For DT football. Maybe he can, pass the word on and get us plugged in with the basketball team.
That'd be great.
But yeah, that's awesome, bro. Hey, it was awesome that everybody in Delano had a good time this morning and afternoon. I'm excited. I'm excited for the summer, bro.
This happened on a Father's Day weekend, by the way.
Yeah.
I know we brought
Yeah.
that up yesterday, but the one thing that I want to share with you guys that me and the Wingman Leisure Suit want to do is we're doing this for you, Delano.
Yeah.
We are doing this for you. This excites us. Local sports always excites us, and we want to make sure that Saturday Sports Summary happens during the football season, so we can give you scores and updates, or even as much as stats. If we could get a hold of stats, if there's anybody who would like to volunteer and give us the stats from the game before or the night before, we would love to discuss the stats and get everybody pumped up for the following week. So for football and basketball, man, what do we have on tap locally? I know
real quick before we move on from that.
Okay.
My thought for future is hopefully one of these, maybe all of them if they hear it, hopefully they'll let us set up a little what do you call it? A little the shader.
Oh yeah,
right?
okay. A tent.
Yeah, and maybe we can go live at the game, bro.
Wow, that'd be fun.
The bar at the game. The fans can interact with us. Maybe we have T-shirts at that time, and
You can make that happen, Delano.
yeah, definitely. Hey, and all the sports programs around here, it's good. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So I understand, bro, that you attended a meeting or you gathered some information, real important message or real important information for the public, because this is for the kids. And we believe that as talented as our high school young men and young ladies are involved, we want to get that core group before they hit high school ready to compete at that level. So I know you were out there. You told me you have some information from Little League today. What do you got to drop, bro?
So I was able to go out to. I'm very involved in the Little League because of my nephew. He's out there and he's playing. But I was able to talk to some of the coaches and actually get the schedule of what's going on for All-Stars. They're doing All-Stars right now. I don't have the information from the Little League of who the second team is in the championship game for Delano Little League, but the number one team is the Nationals. They were able to go undefeated in the season. Hopefully, they can complete the season, but it's going to be tough. You know what I mean? All it takes is one loss to ruin your season. So I just don't know who the other team is. They haven't put out the standings and stuff like that. But, yeah, that'll happen on the 30th of June on a Thursday night, 7 o'clock at the Little League field at Memorial. I spoke to Eddie Cantu, who's the coach of the Majors All-Star team. They will be in Arvin.
Wow, okay.
Friday night at 7 o'clock. They're going to do a best of three, so it'll be 7 o'clock Friday night and 7 o'clock Saturday night. Depending on what happens, if they split the games,
This is gonna be a doubleheader.
no,
Okay.
it's one Friday, one Saturday, and then if they split, they'll have a Sunday at 7 o'clock again.
Man, I remember being part of those.
And just in case anybody
Yeah.
wants to travel and support our majors,
Support these young men.
the address to the field is 388 North A Street. That's Arvin, California. If anybody wants to go up there and support them, I'm sure the parents will be strong up there. And, I wish them luck. I hope they I hope they can move on to the next, because it's really a play-in tournament, you know?
Go Delano.
Yeah, go Delano, bro. Go Delano. And then we have the minors division, which they are playing the same Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday.
Possibly Sunday.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
sir.
both of them are at 7 o'clock. All three of them will be at 7 o'clock and at Memorial Park. The minors will play here.
Here.
Yes, sir.
Who are they playing?
They're playing Arvin as well. So we're playing Arvin in the majors up there, and we're playing Arvin in the minors down here. The head coach is Frank Rios. You might know.
I might.
You might.
Big Frank.
That's Pete's.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Frankie.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Frankie.
See, I said Frank, right?
Yeah,
but
Frank,
you know him as Frankie.
Yo, Frankie.
You know. So yeah, and I just wanna go through the names of, because I was able to get the names of his coaches.
Okay.
Antonio Gallarado is his assistant.
Okay.
Along with Travis Underwood, and then he has his brothers helping him out. Julian is helping out, and Big Ant Anthony Maharo. Big old Ant
Big
is
Ant.
helping out with the kids, bro. So
That's good.
so, bro, just to touch a little bit on the actual Little League that's going on, I was actually able to be out there and see the teams, bro. There's some talent out there. There's some talent out there, and I'm hoping that these guys could move on, because you know it's awesome. Delano has a lot of talent in Delano, but when you go out and you experience what's out there, hey, there's some ballers out there too.
Well, I mean, a lot of people, they tend to forget Delano's a baseball town.
Yeah, for sure. Delano's.
It's
What we need to do though is we need to pick up the Little League, because Little League, they're just coming back right now.
Little League is literally, and I use the term literally a lot, but like for reals, it's the Field of Dreams.
It is. It's awesome.
It's
over
the
there.
Field of Dreams.
It's awesome, bro.
There's just a certain vibe that I remember Little League had as a kid growing up. Those are where memories are at.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I was able to experience this whole season, just going to watch, and I see how hard that board's working to keep the Little League alive here in Delano, but it's gonna take everybody here in Delano, bro. Your kids, hey, if they ain't got nothing to do in the summer,
Play baseball.
hey, play baseball. It's cool. It's cool, bro. There's not enough. To me, I used to see stacks of teams, bro. Just teams everywhere in Little League. Now it was kind of like the majors. They struggled a little bit this year. I think they had 7 teams, and that's cool.
That's
and
still
everything,
not
but
bad.
That's not bad.
That's not
but
bad.
There could be more. You know what I mean? There could be more. But yeah, so Little League, hopefully they could pull it out this weekend. It's gonna be tough, but I have all faith in the world, bro. The coaches are doing a great job too. But also, the other thing that I wanted to get out there was, let me pull it up here.
Yeah, while you're looking for that, I just want to remind everybody that RFK just won the Valley title as far as baseball goes. I think it's back-to-back, right?
Right,
Okay. CC has won a Valley title in baseball.
right.
So as far as baseball goes, Delano has a rich tradition in baseball. There's a lot of baseball players that come out. There's so much potential when it comes. I don't know if it's the water here, and we're just, as far as baseball players go, they come out. There's a lot of guys that I grew up with. There's a lot of young men that I've seen growing up play ball. There's actually been a couple of young men that were prospects in the minors that came from Delano. So, like Leisure said, if you have an opportunity to support Little League in any way you can. If your children have interest in picking up, learning how to play baseball, they have a T-ball program, don't they, bro?
They do.
They have a T-ball program. They have, because I went there. My goddaughter's brother plays, and I wanted to go see him play. My compa, shout out to you, bro. Anyways, yeah. So they have the league where they're on the tee, and then I don't know what the age group is with the pitching machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's before the minors.
That's before the minors, yeah.
Okay, and then the minors.
And then they have the minors, which is player pitch.
Okay. And then they have the majors.
And then they have the majors.
So it doesn't matter how young they start, or it doesn't matter how old they are when they want to begin. From the ages, I believe it's like 4 through 12, right?
Yeah.
If you want to get them involved in some activities where they learn team concept. I know football in Delano have programs. Basketball, I'm not sure if there's any basketball programs for youth, but baseball is still out there. Baseball is still out there. What do you got for us, bro?
Which brings me to this. Coach Barry Jones, he will be having a softball clinic. A lot of people have been wondering about girls softball. They've been asking. This is something that's cool. Girls softball clinic, all ages, 6 to 15 years old.
Big Barry.
It'll be
big shouts to you, Barry.
There you go. That's old school. July 8th and July 9th. Friday, July 8th, it'll be from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Memorial Park at the Little League Field. Saturday, July 9th, it'll be from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. And it's $25, but you also get a shirt to go along with that.
Okay.
So this is something that I think it's cool. It's a clinic. You can go. You're not, signed up to a team. This is a clinic.
Yeah.
So
it's a camp.
Yeah, it's a camp. And anybody that's trying to help out the youth in any fashion, I think that's cool. I think people should attend that. Anybody that wants to, I've heard a lot of people ask me about girls softball, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know. I haven't heard nothing, but today I did. Today I did hear something. So yeah, that's cool, bro. If anybody wants to go, remember that's Friday, July 8th, 5 to 8 p.m. Saturday, July 9th, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. $25, 6 years old to 15 years old. Get out there. They're also, Little League is going to have a firework booth. I haven't found out where their booth is going to be, but I will let people know. The Ideal Club here in Delano, they're going to have a firework booth at Serrano's Furniture. So if anybody wants to go support the Ideal Club, the Stallions are also a little part of the Ideal. They allowed us to be a part of it. Stallions won't have their own this year, but hopefully next year they will. But yeah, support the Ideal Club and give them a shout out. As soon as I find out where the Little League firework booth is going to be, I'll let you know. Hopefully I can get a hold of somebody from the Bengals. Maybe they can let me know where their booth is going to be. I don't know if the Thunder here in Delano have some kind of firework booth or some kind of fundraising they're doing, but hopefully we can find out something on that. But yep, that's it, dude. That's it for the sports today.
Remember, if you have any sports announcements, it doesn't have to be one of the three major sports, which is football, baseball, basketball.
It could be bowling.
It could be bowling. It could be golf. If you have anything that you want the community to be informed with, please don't hesitate to message us. We want to thank you once again for tuning in to Saturday Sports Summary here at the Bar Podcast. Once again, I'm Coach T with Leisure Suit. We want to wish those a very happy Father's Day weekend. We will be we'll be putting out another episode later on this week. But as far as the Saturday sports summary, we hope that this is going to be something that we will be doing every week, whether there are sports on the calendar or not. Once again, take care. We'll see you on the next one. God bless, and we're out.
Peace.